Hello everybody and welcome to IC Markets Market Commentary. My name is Tamar Mehr from Trade with Precision, and today I want to take a look at some forex and index markets. So I want to start here with the Aussie dollar, and what I've got here is the daily chart. And as we can see from the daily chart, we are making lower highs. So we tried to go higher over here but couldn't break this previous high. And with non-farm payroll numbers, we can see the Aussie dollar strongly sold off, broke this previous level in and around that 66.30 area, and another level over here around the 66 round number. If we take a look here on the weekly chart, we can see that we don't have a clear direction. We've got here some lower lows and higher highs. So the weekly chart is not helping us much. So what I'm looking for here is a quick move from the daily to the mid time frame. So if we'll take a look here on the 4 hours, we can see here on the 4 hours the strength of this level, that 66.30, how many touches in the past we had around this level before we came crashing down through it and breaking it strongly. What I've also done is drawn the Fibonacci retracement from the previous high to the low, and what we can see is that this area is clustering very nicely with the area of the 50 to the 61.8% retracement, so that sweet spot. So I've got here a downtrend on the 4 hours with convergence on the momentum indicators. I also have the moving averages 10, 20, 50 all fanning all in the correct order for a downtrend. So what I'm looking for here is a pullback to this area, to this sweet spot, and a continuation of this downward move, because if we'll come back here into the daily, we can see here on the daily that we are also now in a downtrend. So we've got agreement on the direction from the daily, and we've got convergence here to the downside on the momentum indicators. However, we don't have all the moving averages in the correct order yet for a downtrend on the daily, which means we might not see a strong continuation by the sellers. So I'm keeping a close eye on this level. The next one that I want to take a look at is the FTSE. Now, I really like the move here on the FTSE. We had a strong break above this area in and around that round number of 8,000. We can see that was also the previous swing high before we had all these sideways, which we touched again, pulled back and broke to a higher high and an all-time high as well. So currently we are in the process of pulling back, and what I'm looking for is a pullback into this level. Now, once again here I drew the Fibonacci retracement of this latest weekly move from the low to the high, and we can see that we've got that 61.8% retracement clustering with that level. So if and when the market will pull back into that area, it would also be back into the averages, into that buy zone, that area between the 10 and the 20 moving averages. Now currently we're just touching the 10 moving average. I want a little bit more of a pullback inside that area and to that 8,000 round number. Now if we'll take a look here on the monthly chart, we can see that the monthly chart is still overextended, but we've got here the moving averages 10, 20, 50 all fanning all nicely in the correct order for an uptrend. Taking a look here on the daily, as the higher time frame pulling back, lower time frame tend to change direction, and this is what we've got here. So this is really more of a weekly potential opportunity, but I'll be looking and drilling down the lower time frame to look for reasons that the buyers are back around this area. Lastly, I want to take a look at the France 40, and in this case I am looking for a potential break. So as the market is pulling back, and let's take a look here on the monthly chart, we can see that we are in an uptrend, moving averages 10, 20, 50 all fanning, all in the correct order, with a nice convergence here on the momentum indicators. However, we are still overextended, meaning there's a distance between where price action sits right now and the moving averages. So I'm looking for that pullback. And if we'll take a look here on the weekly, we can see that we've established here a level around that 79 round number. So I'm looking for compressions of price above this level and a potential break and a continuation lower in the contents of that pullback on the monthly chart. Now currently we still have rejection of this level. I want to see price action pushing against this level before looking for any potential break. Another element that I really like about this move is that this area couldn't go any higher than the previous high, so we're actually printing here an ever so slightly but still lower high. So if and when we'll break through that area, we're also going to be back into a downtrend here on the weekly chart. Now taking a look here on the daily, we can see that we're still pushing against this level with quite big candles, so I want to see that compressions of price before a potential break. Happy trading, everyone. Bye for now.